All right. Now, has anyone seen anything more beautiful? Is there anything more beautiful than what you are experiencing right now? Hello?
Hi, Captain. Okay, so I've spoken to security and they've started checking in. But there's around another 10 minutes to go before we expect to be seeing any passengers.
You can start boarding whenever they're ready. Just when you've started, let me know. Thank you.
No problem.
Grant, go ahead.
Hi, Captain. Microphone check, please.
I hear you loud and clear.
Okay, Captain. Radio check is complete. We'll contact you when we're ready to start loading.
Roger. Las Vegas ground. Hello, good evening. Speedbird for Lima Victor. We have information November on board requesting IFR to London Heathrow.
Speedbird 4L Victor Heavy, Las Vegas clearance. Information November correct. Cleared to Heathrow. Wrap Pack Tree departure, FRNCK transition, Dennis filed. Climb via SID. Departure frequency 125.9er. Squawk 5642.
We are cleared to London Heathrow via the Wrap Kilo 3 departure. Frank transition, Dennis filed. Climb via SID. Departure frequency is 125.9. Squawk 5642. Speedbird for Lima Victor.
Speedbird 4L Victor Heavy, readback correct. Contact ground 121.1 when ready for push or start.
When ready for push or start, ground on 121.1.
3469 miles, tire 15.32, a question 19.1, 119.1, have a good one. 19.1, have a nice day, number 5469.
The 717 for 1134 going to come up on Lima.
Yeah, they're still a little ways behind you, but they got a time to hit from 11 go by on Lima.
Round up 921 is one north with Victor.
Delta 921 Atlanta ground, get with opposite direction regional jet, runway right taxi via Echo Hotel.
Alright, Echo Hotel will give way for Delta 921.
Give way to the opposite direction Airbus at Echo though.
Fox 4, give way at Echo, Delta 27. Ground Delta 1477, 1 north with Victor.
Delta 1477, let a 757 go by around the loop right now, and then taxi via Echo short of Hotel. Delta 2901, monitor 191.
91, good day, Delta 2901.
Ground Delta 2524 2 north with Victor.
Delta 511 behind you, 2 north with Victor.
Delta 511, follow him for 8 right.
Follow him, Delta 511.
Delta ground, Southwest 2178, tree north, Victor. South 2178, 8 right via Echo, just joined the Echo behind the 717. 8 right, Echo behind 71, Southwest 2178. Delta 903, follow the 321 that's waiting out there, monitor 191. 191, Delta 903 behind 321.
Cockpit prep checklist.
Cockpit prep checklist.
Monitor tower on
Cockpit preparation.
Completed.
Fuel.
Fuel 67.2 tons loaded.
Passenger signs.
On.
IIU.
Nav.
Barrow reference.
Altimeters 3016. Set.
FMGS.
Set.
Right via Golf Echo.
Cockpit preparation checklist completed.
Cabin crew, fuel is aboard, catering service has been completed and we're just waiting for load sheets so you can start boarding now.
Hello?
Aye, Captain. Just to let you know that the passengers have started boarding.
Wonderful, thank you.
Hello.
Welcome on board.
On behalf of your captain and the entire flight crew, I extend to you a very warm welcome on board this British Airways service to London Heathrow. If you haven't already done so, please place any bags attached with a yellow label under the seat in front of you, along with any small bags, jackets, coats and loose items of clothing. Larger bags must be placed in the overhead locker, wheels first, handle out. Once your overhead locker is full, you can assist the crew by closing the door. When you have safely stowed your hand luggage, please take your seat and fasten your seatbelt. Please, keep the aircraft aisle free of obstructions. This will allow other customers to board quickly and safely. It will also help us maintain an on-time departure. Laptops and large tablet devices must be powered down, unplugged and safely stowed away.
Hello.
However, you may continue to use your handheld devices during taxi and takeoff. But you must activate your device's flight safe function. Please keep a tight hold of your device or pop it in your pocket. We also ask that you set your devices to silent to avoid disturbing other customers. We will soon be ready to commence our taxi to the runway.
Welcome on board.
So, do remain seated with your seatbelt securely fastened. For now, I invite you to get comfortable, sit back and relax, while your crew continue to prepare the cabin for takeoff. And once again, everyone, a very warm welcome on board. On behalf of British Airways and our One World Alliance partners, we wish you a wonderful flight.
Short of Hotel.
Copy to ground.
Go ahead.
Stand by for ground power disconnection. We are starting the AP, you know.
125.
Hello?
Monitor 2532.
Hi, Captain. Okay, here is the load sheet from ground.
Wonderful, thank you.
Okay, looks like we're all set to go whenever you're ready.
Alright, we are finishing up. Once we have done that, I will instruct ground to disconnect the jetway. When they've done that, you can go ahead and close the doors.
No problem.
Ground up at 1582, one stop, tango.
For the 1582 on the ground, runway 9 left, Mike.
1582. Ground 1582, let's go tower.
123.95, great day.
Ladies and gentlemen, very shortly we'll be ready for departure, so all your mobile phones and electronic devices should be switched off. Please make sure your seatbelt is not fastened and do make yourself comfortable. Thank you.
Ground up to 2399, 4 north.
First start checklist.
Before start checklist. Gears, pins and covers.
Behind a
Removed.
37 on your right.
Parking brake.
Right and with the
It's on.
737. We
Doors.
got, behind the 737.
All doors are closed.
Eight right, up to 23.
Fuel pumps.
Fuel pumps are on.
Takeoff speeds. V1. 1. 5. 6. VR. 1.
Ground Delta 12.
5. 9. V2.
Verify with Delta 1254.
6.
It's 12.
5.
1274.
Checked.
Beacon lights.
Beacon light is on.
Before start checklist completed.
Las Vegas ground, Speedbird for Lima Victor. We are ready to go now for pushback.
Speedbird 4L Victor Heavy, Las Vegas ground, pushback approved. Face south.
Pushback approved, facing south. Speedbird for Lima Victor.
Call me with your core pushback.
Actually, we are set to go now. You can get connected.
Ground so it's connected.
Roger.
I must confess, a sentiment of the most tender nature.
Welcome, everyone. We will now demonstrate the safety features of this aircraft and... Your attention is essential, as this may be different from any aircraft that you've flown on before.
Do I smell the winds of war? I see smoke on the horizon.
Smoking, including e-cigarettes, vaping, and the use of other smoking devices, is not permitted at any time whilst on board, including the toilets, which have smoke detectors in them.
Gerald, it's you. For too long I've kept my true feelings hidden, but now...
Personal devices should have the flight safe mode feature enabled now.
Handheld devices must be held securely or placed into a pocket.
What witchcraft is this? The painting! It moves!
Larger devices, including laptops, must be switched off and placed in your luggage for takeoff and landing. Please unplug your devices from the sockets. They must also be switched off and...
Runway 8
Starting
left
engine one.
taxi via Charlie 3, Bravo, Delta, American.
Unplugged when not being used during the flight. If you do lose your device within your seat, please don't move the seat yourself. Ask a member of crew for some help.
Anne, dearest, at your age, one can't be too choosy.
Hand baggage must be placed under the seat in front of you, or carefully above in an overhead locker, so it doesn't block any aisles or exits.
Just one moment. Please check your seatbelt is fastened securely and worn whenever the seatbelt signs are on. It is fastened like this, adjusted like this, and opened like this.
If you're sitting in one of our first or Club World seats with a shoulder strap, you must ensure this is also attached for takeoff and landing. It is adjusted like this and opened like this. For your comfort and safety, in case of turbulence, we recommend you keep your seatbelts fastened and visible at all times.
Tight up!
If the air supply fails, oxygen will be provided and masks will appear automatically. If you are wearing a face mask, please remove it before putting on the oxygen mask. Stay in your seat, pull the oxygen mask towards you and place it over your mouth and nose and breathe normally, adjusting the band to secure it. Please note, the bag may not inflate. You may need to pull on a coloured streamer to release your mask. Ensure your own mask is fitted before helping anyone else.
Your life jacket is underneath or beside your seat. If required, remove the jacket from its container and pull it over your head. Pass the tapes around your waist and tie securely in a double bow at the
left, go east.
Unlocking gear.
Parking brake is set.
For the 2253, give way to company. Give way to company, Delta 22.
Looks like a good startup on all engines, so it's disconnected. No fuel is free, so you're good to go. We'll get ourselves disconnected now, so have a safe flight. Look out for the pin on the left, and we'll see you next time.
Thank you very much. I hope pin on the left, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.
Southwest 3335, request taxi.
Delta 974, monitor tower 1.
Southwest 3335, runway 8 left taxi via Charlie, Bravo 5, Bravo, Bravo 6, Golf Delta.
Runway 8 left taxi via Charlie, Bravo 5, Bravo, Bravo 6, Golf, Delta, Southwest 3335.
American 1592, contact Las Vegas Tower 119.9er.
Contact Tower 119.9er.
34 early ground, push at your discretion for 2.
On runway 8 left taxi via Charlie 5, Bravo.
To inflate, pull the red toggle as shown, and the air can be topped up by using this mouthpiece. There is a whistle and a light for attracting attention. Please do not inflate your life jacket until you are outside of the aircraft. Ray, which they'll do it again.
Should we need to evacuate, move...
1434 with the 3
Taxi
short of Alpha,
checklist.
we have Victor.
Taxi checklist.
Ground runway 82
Flight control test.
Short of Alpha. Move up short of Alpha, Delta 2596.
Full left. Neutral.
Ground dashboard 212 and runway Delta,
Full
ready for
right.
taxi with 0. Dashboard 2128
Neutral.
aircraft, hello runway 22 at a whiskey, give way to
Full
United
back.
on Alpha from your right, then taxi via Bravo
Neutral.
Romeo. Right, give
Full
way and
forward.
taxi via Bravo Romeo, put to the right of the whiskey, dashboard 6.
Checked. Checked.
Flaps.
Set.
Radar and PWS.
On and auto.
Engine mode.
Normal.
Scania 2387 off of
Ecam memo.
Red Charlie, we're going to
Takeoff one blue, but there's not much we can do about that for now.
Taxi checklist completed.
Las Vegas ground, Speedbird 4 Lima Victor. We are ready for taxi.
Speedbird 4L Victor Heavy, runway 8 left taxi via Charlie 2, Bravo Delta.
Yep. Departure runway 8 left, taxi via Charlie 2, Bravo Delta, speedbird 4 Lima Victor.
Cabin crew, please take seats for takeoff.
Scandinavian 903 heavy aircraft, hello taxi, November Alpha depart. Scandinavian 903.
Quickly to the nearest usable exit. Taking nothing with you as carrying baggage may block aisles and exits and delay your evacuation. Low-level lighting will guide you to an exit. All exits are clearly marked and are being pointed out to you now.
Eyes on your cabin crew.
Please locate your nearest exit. Remember, it may be behind you. Opening the doors automatically inflates the evacuation slides.
High-heeled shoes must be removed as they may tear the slide.
This red handle is for emergency use only, and its instructions are found inside your suite. Doors must be secured open for taxi, takeoff and landing.
All this important information can be found on your...
Beautiful day for flying. Last week we got caught in a storm over the Atlantic. It's been clearing up the past week, thank goodness.
Safety car. This includes the brace position, and this is the brace position!
Oh, George! If your seat is fitted with the shoulder strap, you must adopt this position.
Please now check your seat is in the takeoff position with the armrest down. Your table is folded away, personal devices unplugged, and window blinds are open or set to clear. If you have a footstool or a video screen, please stow these now.
A letter, Lady Benson.
What is this?
I believe it's a safety card, ma'am.
Please have a good look at your safety card before we depart, and if you have any questions, just ask your cabin crew.
And never change.
Is it a winged creature of the air? Or perchance a celestial contrivance navigating the skies?
No, ma'am. That's a British Airways A350.
Las Vegas Tower, speedbird 4 Lima Victor, runway 08 left, ready for departure.
Runway 25.
Speedbird 4L Victor Heavy, Las Vegas Tower, wind 050 at 11 or nav to flower. Runway 8 left, cleared for takeoff.
Cleared for takeoff, runway 8 left, speedbird 4 Lima Victor.
Bird 222 to heavy exit Hotel Niner. Hold short, runway 25 right. Hotel 9, Hotel 25 right, 232 then. You have 1182 RNAV Doctor, runway 25 right, clear for takeoff. Runway 25 right, clear for takeoff, RNAV Doctor, United 11.
Lineup checklist.
Lineup checklist. Takeoff runway 08 left. Confirm the runway, Captain.
Runway 08 left, confirm.
Cars.
T-cars set.
Packs.
Set.
Cabin crew prepare for takeoff.
Notified.
Line-up checklist completed.
Left the 620, left hotel, top cross, runway 25 right, county ground point 75. Hotel, top cross 25 right, 2175 block 6.
Good Signal Tower, Flexjet 583, visual 25 left over Lima.
Flexjet 583, runway 25 left, clear line.
25 left, Flexjet 583.
Set.
$369, runway 25 right, line up the white.
Runway 25 right, American 369.
Thrust set.
Checked.
American. Okay, 2744, connect to November, High Street Hotel Manor.
Okay, we'll take November, American 2744.
100 knots. Checked.
X-ray 744, hold short, runway 25 right at
V1. Rotate.
25 right, half pop out, American 2741.
Positive rate. Gear up.
Speedbird 4L Victor Heavy. Contact Las Vegas departure. Have a good flight.
your captain, and the entire flight crew, I extend to you a very warm welcome on board this British Airways service to London Heathrow. If this is your first flight with us at British Airways, it's lovely to have you here, and thank you for choosing to fly with us. A special welcome to our returning Executive Club members. It's wonderful to have you back on board. And if you're flying with us from one of our One World Alliance partner airlines, welcome. We hope you're enjoying your flight.
4, clear direct to Alvec, Alpha Lima Victor Echo Kilo.
Direct Alvec, group 644. Thank you, ma'am.
Or your 100th flight with us, you are all most warmly welcome. If there is anything that would make your journey more comfortable, please speak to your crew. The seatbelt sign has been extinguished, and you may now move around the cabin. However, we ask that you keep your seatbelt fastened and visible to the crew whenever you are seated. This is in case we experience sudden air turbulence. And you must fasten your seatbelt whenever the sign is illuminated. The lavatories are now in service. Please don't form queues for the lavatories, as this poses a safety risk for you and the crew. You may now use your larger electronic devices. If your device has a flight-safe function, please activate it. With regard to mobile phones, you may not make or receive voice or video calls, nor may you send or receive SMS messages of any kind. And the recording of video whilst on board the aircraft is strictly prohibited. Please set your device to silent to avoid disturbing other customers. We ask that you keep a tight hold on your device or that you pop it in your pocket. If you drop your device into your seat, don't attempt to retrieve it. And don't move the seat. Do call for a member of the crew. This aircraft is fitted with high-speed .air Wi-Fi, and we're pleased to be able to offer you this service. Your onboard Wi-Fi service will be activated by the crew in the next few minutes. Full details regarding our .air Wi-Fi service can be found on your touchscreen. Simply press on the Wi-Fi icon, or see High Life magazine. All customers have access to our in-flight entertainment system, High Life Entertainment, which is complimentary. All that remains is for me to invite you to sit back, relax, and enjoy our hospitality. And to thank you for choosing British Airways. Have a wonderful flight.
Mont 6122 6000, direct here.
Mont 6122 for altimeter 3008.
3008 Piedmont.
Number 386, Quebec Sierra, contact center 124.55.
124.55, number 386, Quebec Sierra. Good day.
Envoy 3557, clear direct Goosell, cross Goosell, add and maintain 10,000.
Direct Goosell, cross Goosell, and maintain 10,000. Envoy 3557.
Packet 387, contact Havana Center 124.55. November 9231 Papa, contact Fort Myers approach 126.8.
Captain.
Just to let you know, there's around 5 minutes to go until we start descending.
No problem.
Good afternoon once again from the cockpit. I hope all is well with you and you enjoyed flying with us so far. We'll be starting our descent in just a few minutes. The arrival weather forecast is looking good, so it should be a nice easy approach into the airport. We have heard that there is a short delay to landing aircraft, so we might have to hold during our descent, but it shouldn't add much time, if any, to the arrival. Once we do begin our descent, please listen to the cabin crew carefully and pay attention to any instructions they provide. Please also monitor the seatbelt sign during our approach. Thanks very much for flying with us, and I'll speak to you again shortly. Good afternoon once again from the cockpit. As you've probably noticed, we've started our descent. Depending on the destination air traffic, we should be landing in around 20 minutes. In the meantime, I will be instructing the cabin crew to get the cabin ready for our arrival. Once that happens, the seatbelt sign will be illuminated and you will be required to stay seated and secured until after landing. If you need to visit the toilet, it may be worth making your way towards one now. You'll next hear from me after landing, so I will wish you a very good afternoon once again, and I'll speak to you in a short while.
Air France 61 X-ray Alpha, contact 132515. Goodbye. 2515, Air France 61 X-ray Alpha, bye. East Arrow 151, contact 132.880, goodbye. 132.880, East Arrow 151, bye.
Cabin crew, please prepare the cabin for arrival.
Ladies and gentlemen, we will shortly be landing at London Heathrow. Please gather together your belongings and ensure they are stowed underneath the seat in front of you or in the overhead locker. Please use caution when opening the overhead lockers, as items may have shifted during the flight. These may fall out, injuring you or those seated nearby. Customers seated in our first or Club World cabins may place their white company bedding or one small bag in the area under their footstool. If you are seated in an emergency exit row in our World Traveller or World Traveller Plus cabins, the floor area around your seat must be completely clear for landing. We now ask you to check that your seat is in the upright landing position, your armrest is down, your tray table is stowed away, your seatbelt is securely fastened, and your window blind is open or set to clear. If you are seated in our first or Club World cabins, you must also ensure your shoulder strap is fastened as well as your seatbelt. If you have a footstool or individual video screen, these must also be folded away. And your club suite door must be locked in the open position. Our .air Wi-Fi service will shortly be switched off. Laptops and tablet devices must be powered down, unplugged, and safely stowed away. However, you may continue to use your handheld devices during landing, but you must keep a tight hold of them or put them in your pocket. The lavatories are now out of service and locked. They will remain locked until we arrive at the gate. It is highly unlikely, but if we do declare an emergency during landing, and only when instructed by the crew, move quickly and calmly to your nearest exit. Take nothing with you. If wearing high-heeled shoes, these must be removed. Low-level lighting will guide you to the exits. These are clearly signed. And we ask all customers to once again review the safety card, which you will find near to your seat. Should you require assistance to prepare for landing, please call for a member of the crew. They'll be delighted to assist you. For now, please get comfortable, sit back and relax. And, clouds permitting, take in those majestic views as we descend, while your crew complete preparing and securing the cabin for our arrival.
Ladies and gentlemen, we will now show you a short presentation about Terminal 5.
Proceeding direct to Gila. Thank you, sir.
Ocean 302, climb for double 310.
Darling number 310, Ocean 302.
Hello.
Hi, Captain. The cabin is secured for landing.
You can take your seats now. We're almost ready.
No problem.
Radar, very good, Northwind 801, flight level 340.
Seats for landing.
Northwind 8011, hello, radar contact.
$2,500.
Northwind 8011, proceed to top out to November.
Top out to November direct, Northwind 8011.
Northwind 8011, climb for double 350.
Climb 350, Northwind 8011.
Lufthansa 53 Papa, climb for double 370.
Lufthansa 53 Papa, climbing level 370.
Contact 1323990, goodbye.
32390, you're from 675, please, the level right.
Northwind 8011, contact 126-285, good day.
126-285, thank you, by Northwind 8011.
306, we are 255 for 2802 Rudolph. Ocean 306, hello, radar contact, line flight level 35, we climb level 350 and we are happy with 35 for the moment, Ocean 306. Roger.
At this position, services are not available.
Yeah, fine, 32 Echo Golf, just reaching, maintaining flight level 340, inbound landing. Alpine 32 Echo Golf, hello, radar contact, line flight level 370. Climb flight level 370, Alpine 32 Echo Golf. Fraction 349 uniform level 350, total. Fraction 349 uniform, hello, radar contact. Condor 2208, passing 256, landing 260. Condor 2208, hello, radar contact, flying flight level 70, report request. Climb level 270 and request climb flight level 320. 31 or 33?
London Control, Easy 487 Kilo, good day, flight level 287.
Condor 2208, in that case 33. Okay,
Manual braking.
Easy 487 Kilo, London Control identified.
Reverse green. Diesel. 70 knots.
Lufthansa 53 Papa, contact 125935, goodbye.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the United Kingdom and to London Heathrow, the home of British Airways. Please remain seated with seatbelts fastened until the seatbelt sign is switched off. You may now use your handheld devices to make calls and connect to all data and cellular services. When it is safe to leave your seat, take care opening the overhead lockers, as items may have moved during the flight. These may fall out, injuring you or those seated nearby. Before disembarking the...
Ground. Goedemorgen, Transavia 6223, request taxi.
Transavia 6223, taxi 24, Sierra 7.
24, Sierra 7, Transavia 6223. And can we take off, eh?
Approved.
Thank you.
Transavia 6223, give way to company from the left.
Give way company left, Transavia 6223.
British Airways departure to Chicago, flight number 295, final call. Now to reside gate C55.
Transavia 89 Alpha, you number 1, tower 119er 905, fine.
Tower 119 en 905, Transavia 89 Alpha. Goedemorgen.
Transavia 6223, contact tower 119er 905, fine.
11995 bij Transavia 6223.
Cabin crew, please set doors to manual.
And cabin crew, doors to this arm. Cathay 271, contact 121, decimal 805.
12.
Ladies and gentlemen, from the flight deck, this is your captain again. On behalf of the entire airline, we thank you for flying with us and we wish you a wonderful day, a safe journey home, and we hope to see you on board again very soon. Thank you.